So I wanted to get a feel of making my own video for the Lord. I have recently discovered that God has put a calling on my heart to be a spiritual leader. And with that, I have to set an example of who he is, his messages, and in order for me to do that, I have to go through the things that I will be ministering to you guys. So I'm actually in an apartment because I wanted to start this video. I feel like the Lord had let me know I needed to try to get a feel of how it would be, because I then want you guys to support my YouTube, and it's just to pretty much spread the word that the Lord has placed on my spirit on that day. But I want to definitely start encouraging everyone to take the time out with the Lord to read, to have a conversation with him casually. It's very, very important when you build that relationship with God, because then you show him that you're consistent and you're being faithful to him, so he will start to reveal the things that you need to know, and his voice will become more and more clear. And my job, my role, stepping into my role, is to advise and to counsel, not to judge, not to make anyone do anything that they don't want to do, but it's just simply that if the Lord places something upon my spirit at that day, I have to, of course, not withhold any information and do my job that I was called to do. I am in a transition in my life where I am being tested. I am walking into my purpose, and I'm learning that everything isn't easy. I'm learning that I have things that I'm going to continue to go through because, it's a part of my mission, and it's okay. Definitely, it's not about me. It's about bringing his people to him. So if I had to be a living sacrifice here on earth for God, then that's what I'll have to do, which means anything. If I have to hurt and sacrifice my feelings or my time or my effort or whatever to be a blessing in someone else's life or a message in someone else's life, then that's just what my calling is to do. I definitely want to also advise everyone to try to extend their prayers out more to just only family and friends. You want to do people you don't even know. You want to ask God to be with those people that are in need of him. You want to ask God to use you to be an example for him, the message that he has to get through to that person. You ask God to use you every day, and when he uses you, you can't flee from the responsibility. And a lot of times when God gives us a task, we get uncomfortable because it's not something that we're used to doing. But it's just mandatory. It's something that we have to do. It's something that it's called upon our life to do. And in being obedient, you'll really get to understand how God really works, And for me, I don't think that I'm better than anyone. I don't think that, I'm special more than anyone is. I just know that because I'm stepping in this purpose, that the Lord has been talking to me a lot lately, and I'm starting to understand more and more when it's him versus when it's, me, so to speak. And so I just wanted to do a brief video to kind of get myself warmed up, because the Lord placed it in my heart to do so. And I hope that I can bless someone today by just simply saying don't give up. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Conversate with him daily. Have a daily conversation with him, and pray. And when you learn things, pass it on. Don't withhold information. If the Lord brings it to your spirit to say something to someone, don't be afraid to do so, because at the end of the day, even if they choose to reject the information, you're doing your part. So I hope everyone has a great day. Be blessed, and I will send you another video when the Lord tells me to. All right.